Students, now we will start with our second program. In this program, we will receive the input from the user and then get the same input displayed. So as usual, we will start off with the header files. So this is going to be include IO stream, and then we will also have to use using namespace std. As I mentioned to you, this allows us to use standard built-in library functions for building applications, right? And IO stream, this is important. This is a header file which allows us to carry out input-output operations. So without this, we wouldn't be able to receive anything, and we wouldn't be able to display it out. And next is what is the main function. So we start with int main. This is, as I mentioned to you, C program is made up of functions, and this is the parent function. So what I would want now is I would start off by declaring an input. So I'm going to say int numbers. So this is the declaration for the variable. And then probably I will give a cout, asking the user, prompting the user to give input. Okay, please enter the number of your choice. Alright, and then close the quotes, end with the semicolon. And we will have to receive it, and that receiving is done by cin. Now in this case, you will have to revert the angled bracket which we have been using in cout. You can either call it as an angled bracket or as a greater than sign. So this is how we revert it, and then we receive the number. So this is the variable we have declared. So we are receiving the number, and then we are closing it, or I should say we are completing it with a semicolon, and then we will give a cout. The number you entered, you have entered is equal to, probably you can give some, some sensible wordings, and then you will have to again start with the angle bracket to declare or to present the variable. So this is how we do it, and followed by break. So we give a break in this fashion, open a double quote, and we give a leaning slash followed by an n. We have successfully completed. Now the question is, we will have to save it. So the first thing to save it is, either you can go over here and save the file in whatever name you want. I have already saved this file. I'm using the main.cpp, and I've saved it. After saving it, what we will have to do is we will have to go and build it. So let us build it and run it. So this is called the build and run icon. So we need to perform two operations simultaneously because C++ program requires compilation. And immediately it says enter the name of, now I mean enter the number of choice. I'm going to say 210, and you have entered 210. So that is the program's completion. You can again run it